Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 25 of our Path of Exile Beginners playthrough. Alright, we have just got to the Act 4 town. I am in the vendor's window because I've been pondering what to do. And I'll show you why. We have picked up one orb of binding. One orb of binding. We've not used an orb of binding yet, but I'm going to show you how to and what it does. It guarantees basically a 4-link item. As long as it's item level 25 and over, it will guarantee a 4-link item. And we are desperate for gloves. The boots are leveling boots. They're quite nice. I'd be reluctant to use it on them. I could probably re-roll the sockets and get a few more, maybe 3, and link 3 eventually, before we have to upgrade them. Helm is currently 3-link, although the colours aren't great. I could do with either a red or a blue in there, but hey, it'll do for now. It's only got Blood Rage and Dash in there, but the gloves we could possibly do something with. Because I could always throw Grace up there. In fact, I will throw Grace up there for now. The gloves we can probably do something with. So, I was pondering, I was over here talking to Kira to ponder what should we buy. So she's got a couple of pairs of gloves. She's got a pair of gloves here. They're already 3-linked. Green, green, blue. Which isn't a bad start. If I get another red on there, that's our 4-link item sorted for a bit. So we could use the Orb of Binding on those. They'll guarantee them yellow. We can obviously bump up the quality. And hope the 4th socket ends up being a red. Alternatively, she's got some pure evasion based here, but they are magic. So we'd have to use an Orb of Scouring first to just knock them back down to normal, and then re-roll them and get 4 links, but not sure what colours we'll get. So that was my quandary, and I wasn't sure what to do. I think we'll buy those, because they're evasion and energy shield, so they're more likely to roll greens and blues, as these have, 2 greens and a blue. But let's go and see, with those, if we can get a nice 4-link item set up, because that would help the build, especially now we're in Act 4. We need to quality them first. So shift click 4 times, that'll do, because the normal quality, they get 5% every time. And then we'll pop that on. Alright, 20%. Evasion's pants, energy shield is alright. Fizz damage to attacks, okay. Bit more evasion, bit more energy shield. The life roll is good, 42 to life. And 4 life per enemy killed. We could probably put a resist on that. We can craft something on that. We're losing cold resist from the gloves we'd potentially replace. I can also, I've got 32 chromes. I could probably try and get the red. I need 2 green, a blue, and a red. And I think we will. We've got 32. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Apart from completely bricking it. There you go. 2 green, a blue, and a red. 4-link. Job done. Excellent stuff. Alright, so we've lost cold resist. Let's check our resist now, see if there's anything we can craft on it, because I think cold was our better one. It was. Fire resist would be nice, or lightning, to be fair. Right, back to the hideout. Let's go and see what we can do here. So, apart from the life, the rolls on those gloves aren't great. It's not a great upgrade, but the 4-link, that'll make a huge difference. Not those ones, those ones. We can. Fire or lightning? Well, let's go with fire. 17, not a bad roll. Alright, so defensive-wise now, 59, 59, 48. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, we want to be at 75 by the end of Act 5 on all 3 of those. So I'll take those. Yeah, the max life roll is nice at 42. 4 life per enemy killed. Alright. The evasion and the energy shield isn't great, but it'll do. It'll do. But the main thing is they are 4-link. So if I bring up, and I've not even opened it, how bad am I? Hold on a second. Let me open it. I've not even opened my cheat sheet, have I? Where are you? Here he is. I'm not prepared. I should have been and bought the gem, shouldn't I? Right. So that is us. Grace, Haste, Blight, Increased Duration. 2 from Clarissa in Act 3, Grace and Haste. 2 from Siosa, again in Act 3. He's at the library. So we can get a blight. Now, they're not going to be the Vaal versions, but that is what it is. But we can have Grace and Haste and Blight and increased duration, which we can get 2 from Siosa and 2 from Clarissa. So I'm not going to buy them yet, but I will put the Grace where it should be, in there. I don't even think we've got Haste yet, have we? No. All right. And we'll use them for now. I will, between episodes, go and buy other gems that we need, and we'll get that all linked up. We've got Grace, we've got Clarity. They're the ones that we want. Let's just put them back on. I'm obviously still mindful of this, the mana level, because that may cause us issues a little bit later on. As it said in the guide, be wary of mana issues. Right, okay. So that's been done. We can sell to Helena, that's fine. Sell you. Thank you very much. Okay, well, we've got our 4-link, green, green, blue, red. It's a start, it's a start. We're not going to use it yet to its full potential, but we're also now looking for this to be better 4-socket and boots to be a better 4-socket. And I'd like a 4-link chest with red, green, green, green. But they'll come. Okay, so I have a quandary. The new league starts in December. This video goes out on Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way, from Future Nobby. It's the 25th of October here, so I'm 6 days ahead on my videos. But it's Halloween when this one releases. And with that, we'll have about 5 weeks until the start of the new league. Now, I'm mindful, 5 weeks is what, 35 episodes? This is episode 25, and we're only just into Act 4. I've got to get to the end of Act 10 and also cram in 2 labyrinth runs, and there'll be a couple of episodes each. Ideally, at the end of this playthrough, I would love to get to the end of Act 10 and potentially into early maps. If we don't do it this time, the next playthrough I do will be exactly the same format, a different build, exactly the same format. It'll be a beginner's playthrough, Act 1 really slow, speeding up through Act 2, speeding up a bit more through Act 3 and Act 4, explaining the mechanics as we go. So if we don't hit end game in this playthrough, we'll have more time in the next one because I'll be starting it pretty much on the Sunday of launch weekend, whenever that may be, because it launches on a Friday night. So we'll get all the races out of the way Friday, Saturday, and all the logging queues, and then on the Sunday, it's usually calmed down a bit. We'll be able to log in and record videos, and there shouldn't be too much lag, etc. Hopefully, anyway. And then we'll be looking at a different mechanic. Right, that, Clarity, and Grace are currently my mana reservation gems. They are parked at the minute, which is exactly what we need. All right. So my quandary is, do I start releasing 2 episodes a day? The problem is, for me, being a new channel, that may flood the channel with too many videos. Because at the minute, these go up daily, and they're getting really good views. Even these later ones, you expect your initial episode 1 to 5 to do really well, and they are doing really well. You expect to drop off in views the longer you get in a playthrough. But we're still cramming out. You know, the video from yesterday's on 20-odd views as I'm recording this. Which for a brand new channel with 16 subs, thank you all very much, by the way, is really pleasing, really pleasing. So there's definitely a need for more Path of Exile tutorial-style playthroughs. So my other thought is I could either flood the channel with 2 videos a day, but that may just dilute the views and not be a fair reflection of how the channel's doing, or I can just extend these videos a little bit and maybe push them to 35, 40 minutes, maybe. Obviously, we'll still stop at a safe place when we've cleared a zone, in between zones, at the end of an act, whatever. But I think that's what we'll do. We'll push on. Let's get back to the town, because we need to go to the Dried Lake and get Deshret's banner. You see, we're going to get more mechanics as well. We're going to get the Delve this act, and that's probably going to take an episode or half of an episode to go through. So we're going to get more mechanics introduced as well. Oh, peacock. Look, beautiful. So I think I'm going to push the episodes. You'll still get an episode a day, but I'm going to start pushing them to maybe 35, 40 minutes, I think. Right, let's go. Drop everything. Silver coin already. Lovely jubbly. Drop totems. Get used to my keybinds again because I was playing World of Warcraft to get that one up. Right, we're getting higher life flasks now. Sacred, unidentified, we'll take. Portal scrolls, we'll take. Okay. Oop. I always move out of the way of them, you'll notice. When you click on the strong box to unlock it, I always jump out of the way. Some of them explode or freeze you. Always worth running out of the way. Right, a couple of blues. We're not that bothered about. We'll take the armor scrap. We'll take the yellows. We'll take the chromatic. We'll level up a Toxic Rain. You'll notice with the loot filter, now we've got a little bit higher level in Act 4. I've not changed the settings, but you notice the blues are a bit smaller now. Those that it thinks we could pick up. I mean, the loot filter's filtered out all this trash. And this act is really where you'll start noticing a jump in mob density. Oh, Chaos Orb straight away. Fantastic. We'll take that. Another strong box. Anything out of that one? Portal, orbs, Chaos Orb. Let's get that picked up. Fantastic. Try and keep our Blood Rage up as well, because that's giving us the Frenzy charges. An Orb of Fusing, a superior mana flask. In fact, that was a different colour. Was that a 20%? No, it's a 16%. Still, happy days. That's a good one to go towards the 40. Happy with that. Actually, reminds me, we should ID that flask, shouldn't we? Freeze and chill, freeze and chill. We could put another on there. It does 1200 over 3 seconds. Right, let's get that filling up. We've still got the bleed one. That's important. It is now we're in Act 4. See, I wasn't paying attention then, was I? We had a bleed on us. There you go, that's a 4-link sword. Now we don't get any extra currency for that, and it's only white, and we're not using swords, so I won't be picking that up. However, they're going to start dropping a little bit more frequently now for us. Excellent. And I do want to say thank you for your support, guys. Canadian Frog, thank you very much for your ongoing support. I notice you've put a couple of comments on the videos now, so thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we are plugging away in Path of Exile. Nobody's let me know how they're doing yet. I would love for one of you to tell me you're new to the game and you're trying it for the first time, and I've helped you get through that horrible passive skill tree when you initially start. Alright, we're going to run out of room here, I think. Yeah, we can't carry that. That's fine. When you start getting a little bit later, oh, we've got a crafting recipe though, we'll take that. You will notice that attack, cast and warcry speed. You are better leaving things like this on the ground. These 6, 8 even. These 8 inventory slot items, drop them. Pick up a yellow that's only, you know, I could get 2 of these in there and double my currency. Because we're not using staffs. We get the same currency for that as we would for a pair of yellow gloves. We may as well try and get 2 yellow gloves in there or something. Just a bit more on your gathering efficiency. Now, we've done what we need to here, but we'll just have a run around the perimeter at least. Jeweler's Orb, thank you very much. Can't pick that up, that's too big. There we go. I'm really hoping you can't hear snoring. There's a cat fast asleep. And all I can hear is the snore. A corundum flask. That's a new one. I've not seen that before. Stun threshold. Alright, well, we'll take it. It's a utility. May come in handy at some point if we need. Superior Colossal. We'll take that. 13%. There's a level up. Dash. Void manipulation. Let's clear the decks. In fact, I might just save that point until we get back to town, because we're just going to work our way around the perimeter here. Oh, there's a rare. Dench rattles. Beautiful. Chromatic. 2 rares. A wand. We can... Oh, no, we can't pick that up. We are full. We are officially full to busting. Ooh, we've got a unique guy as well. You've not really dropped anything though. Blood Rage can level up. Ballistic Totem Support can definitely level up. I'm just making sure. I'm just hovering over them when they pop. I'm just making sure they're not our mana reservation ones. Although again, at the minute, fingers crossed, touch wood and all that. Our mana reservation, I'm not having to use the mana flask. But if we get a replacement piece of gear and we lose some mana regen, then we may come unstuck. Excellent. Okay, I think... Oops. Oh, man. Another chromatic. What can I drop? They're only boots. Okay, we'll drop you. We'll take the chromatic over. Bleeding again. Rude. Okay, I think we're good here. We'll take that. Excellent stuff. Right, so this will now unlock the mines, and this will also give us the intro to Nico and the Delve mechanic. One of my favourite mechanics, this one. There we go. Talk to Ayun for a reward. She's down here. Tasuni's got a question mark again now. Diala's got a question mark. Right, what are you giving me? Ice Golem, Chaos Golem. Would be nice, but it's not part of the build. That's interesting. Why is that not part of the build? Snipe, Tornado. Right, we don't need anything. 30 form. I might go loosey-goosey and just slot that in for now. Just because I can. And it works with our build. Okay, we'll try it. We'll see what it does. It might do nothing, but we'll give it a go.
The gate.
Find Deshret Spirit. We will do that. Right, level up. Which way are we going? We were heading up here for growth and decay. Apply that. And then you want us to do... oh, we're going up for the life and energy shield, and we're also getting an extra intelligence while we're up there. So intelligence isn't really going to be too much of a problem, I don't think. It's going to be the strength that we need on our gear, and that is true, according to the video guide as well. Right, we definitely need to do an identify and sell. Shift click, all of these. Thank you. You're not superior. I can sell you now. You are superior. You're going in the stash. And you're superior. You're going in the stash. Your utility. Dump the currency. We don't need that many portal scrolls. Okay, let's go sell some bits. Yellow. No. Okay. Control click, remember? Thank you. And what we can do, this one, even though it's got 2 lines, they are still 1 suffix. So we can still put a prefix on this, which is that one, augmentation. Increased recovery rate. Okay, so it's 2 seconds now as opposed to 3. Excellent. Right, we'll go with that. Why not? Okay, into the mines. Let's go. Let's not. Let's jump back out. Did you notice that? Nico's now got the quest. Right. Voltaxic sulfite. We're going to get this in these mines. This is the fuel for the Delve mining cart. Probably the best word to use. I don't know. Ooh, glass blower's bauble.
That's no natural earthquake.
Pop the golem down as well. Chaos Golem has granted you additional physical damage reduction. Okay, so it's a bit of a defensive as well. Well, we'll take that. I'm hoping, because we're doing chaos damage, it's actually giving us a bit of a buff. There's a chest. There you go. I think there's 3 of these. Yes, we need to get 3 of these. So what you do is you fill this meter by collecting this voltaxic sulfite. We need to find another 2. So let's go and get them. And we've also unlocked it on the help page as well, if you're curious. Again, guys, this help page is brilliant. If you're ever unsure, or you get a new one pop up, have a read. There's another sulfite. So we're just going to work our way through here, make sure we get all 3 of these. There's a bit more fuel. So it's capped at 1200. But I do want to give you the intro to it, so we'll, even though I'd probably wait until it's full, we are going to go in and at least do one of the rooms that we can do. The Delve is basically an endless dungeon. But it's great for farming currency. Another great farming zone, as long as you've got the sulfite. Right, there's all 3 sulfite. We've got 96. So what we'll do is we will jump out here, go to the mine encampment. This will give us the intro into the Delve mechanic. Alright, talk to Nico. We have a waypoint here, so we can now get here instantly, as we can with the Menagerie, Hideout, Labyrinth, the Halls of the Dead.
Looks like shite, eh?
Right, he wants us to enter the mine. Have I got stuff to stash or sell? Not really. Can we sell things to you, Nico? We can. Excellent. So you can sell to Nico, and you've also got your stash up here as well. We need to go into the mine.
This is crawler.
So we've got the crawler. This is the fuel the crawler uses. We click on the crawler. We pick a destination. We're here currently. So we can go down to here. Cost us 24 sulfite to get there, and we are going to be farming in that room azurite. And then azurite is the currency that you use to upgrade your Delve abilities, is the best way to explain it. So we'll go down to this room. We need to follow the crawler because it only lights up a radius, and if we're in the dark, we will lose a lot of health. We're also going to get attacked on the way. There may be hidden rooms on the way, but they will be in darkness. You get flares and things later on. You also get dynamite to block walls. You get some monsters that will drop a little bit of ENP, so they'll take away the light on the crawler. So you need to be wary of that. And you just want to try and stay in its light radius. Otherwise, it will hurt. Well, scrolls drop there, but I ain't going back for them because it's going to be in the darkness. Okay, so we're now in the room that we wanted to travel to. Just deal with everything that followed us. If I just go into the darkness here, you'll see our health start to tank. There you go. So you don't want to be in the darkness. But you can give this better light radius. You can give yourself flares, dynamite. So when we click on this, we're going to get an encounter. There's going to be lots of mobs come out, a massive wave of them that we need to deal with. So drop everything you've got. Try not to die. Use resistance potions if you need to. Make sure you've got all your totems out. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so run around, collect all the azurite, which we've done. What else did we get? We got a chromatic orb. That's our second chaos orb. Another superior flask. 3 wisdom scrolls. A load of yellows, which we'll take for selling. Maybe ID them. And we pick the next destination. So we can go left or right. We can get some more azurite, or we can get some armor. Let's just go for the azurite. So again, we're following this. Probably a bit of a long trek, this one, looking at the map. So as long as you've got the sulfite, the voltaxic sulfite as the fuel. We were almost dead then, crikey. They hurt. You can keep running. Keep following the crawler. And unlock as many rooms as you can until you run out of sulfite. Then you go back up. You carry on doing your maps or your acts or wherever you're up to. And then come in here again when you're full. So we'll just do this last one and then we'll get back into the mines. There we go. We'll take all of these. Okay, shackled boots, evasion, 2 blue and a red. 2 blue and 2 red. That's a shame. If they'd have had a green, would have been quids in there. Never mind. We won't take them. They are 4-link. I could do a red, blue, red. And ignore the green for now. Let's pick them up. We'll see what they roll. Focus ballista support. Right, choose destination. Let's just go straight back to the encampment. Alright, so there's your intro into the delve. We need to talk to Nico. Now he'll tell us to craft 2 flares. So you use this generator to use your azurite you've just collected to craft 2 flares. Okay, craft a dynamite. Alright, craft a dynamite. Talk to Nico. Use dynamite on a fractured wall. Right, well, we're not going to go in and do that, but now he wants you to... He's just teaching you how to do the things. So you've got dynamite, you've got flares. We've got some sulfite left, but we want to cap this up to 1200. You can also use this to upgrade your sulfite capacity. In fact, we'll do that a little bit, get it up to 1800. You've got a darkness resistance, so you want to be working on that, and you've also got your light radius. You also want to be working on that, as well as upgrading your flares, upgrading your dynamite. Alright, there you go. It's worth also noting, while we're in this page, you have challenges, and it has achievements. Challenges are per league, and you can get some cosmetics from here. Do all 40. And you get a totem piece for your hideout. But you get things along the way. But it's worth trying to do these as you're going along. Right, there you go. Let's go back to town and back into the mine, and hopefully it's not reset where we were. We do need to sell. That ring's rubbish. That helm's not great. Okay. cell. Control click through. Do we keep them? I'm tempted. No. We'll wait. We'll get rid. We've got the leveling ones, which are really good. I mean, really good. We can always re-roll the sockets on them if needs be. Superior flask. Decent currency. There we go. So the delve, as long as you can get the sulfite for it, is a great way to do a bit of farming for currency. Alright, let's work our way back up here. We want our golem out. This way? This way. Yes, this way. There's a chromatic. Thank you. And we will go up here. Crafting recipe over here. That one is socket colours. Fantastic. You do get to craft specific colours if you're looking for specific colours. They can be quite expensive though. You can also craft number of sockets. You can also craft number of links when you unlock those recipes. But again, they do get quite expensive, although they do negate the RNG for you. Mirage Archer can level up. Work our way through here. Level 2, straight down, let's go.
Feels like something stirring in its sleep.
Okay, I think Deshret's spirit is in this level. There's a scroll. Chaos Golem, yep, you can be leveled up, mate. Okay. Let's go up here first, shall we? Ah! Einhar! Here he comes, he'll give us a bit of a DPS boost now, and we need 3 more. Take all the yellows. Okay, nothing else up there. There we go, level up. There's a load of Toxic Rains just leveled up as well. Here's another beastie. Okay, we are going up here for the life. Okay, one more, which will be the red one somewhere. Which is here. So this is the toughest one of the bunch again. For the first time there, I had the warning that our mana was gone. Right, that's Einhar's quest done. Anything else this way? There is. That's the crystal veins. I'm pretty sure Deshret spirit might be down this way. So we'll just double back a little bit. Let's see if it is in here. There it is. Silver coin. That's another Toxic Rain leveled up. Let's free the spirit. Okay.
From one fighting woman to another, Deshret.
Oh, bone ring. That's a new style of base ring. That's for minion builds. Minions have 14% to all elemental resistances. Alright. Now I could portal back. I'm not going to because I'm pretty sure we're near a waypoint here. When we get to this rapture device, there's a waypoint here. I'm sure there is. So we'll just burn our way through to that.
One deeply troubled mountain.
There we go. Another Chaos Orb in your chest.
I'm not up to that just yet.
You're dropping that horrible... that hurts. I'm not going anywhere near that. That hurts. That horrible AoE on the ground. Okay, nothing here. Three chests hiding back there. We have a Vaal zone. Right, as much as I want to get to the waypoint and finish this episode, this is what happens, you see. You end up getting a zone within a zone within a zone, and you end up being here for half an hour.
Deshret has a
Right, sell items. And I'm not going to turn down a Vaal area either. Nice resistances. Very nice resistances. Belt. Max life. Nah. Very nice life. Very nice life. 59. We're not so bad for life at the minute. 1195. We're keeping on track. Let's just go and quickly see Tasuni. See if he's going to give us a skill point. He is indeed.
You've done yourself proud today, Exile.
That will get us a bit more life. Where were we? Down here somewhere, aren't we? There we go. Life and energy shield. Okay, 1234. Fantastic. Right. Stash. Currencies. And let's go. Let's get this Vaal zone done and try and get to the actual waypoint, shall we? Straight in here. Let's get this cleared out. These are usually fairly small, these. They're not too bad. He says. If this one's massive now. No, they're not usually too bad, these. You can usually rush to the end of these. And there's another level. So we'll get a bit more life and energy shield in a minute. Where are you? Are you this way? Maybe. Strong box. Last Blower's Bauble. Armorer's Scraps. Scroll of Wisdom. Another Bone Ring. Here we go. What have we got? Tunic. Sacred Mana Flask of the blue variety. A Sacrifice at Dusk. Okay, that is a bit of a strange thing. It's a map fragment for a boss map, but we'll take it. Ground Slam we don't need. Purity of Fire we don't need. Sacred Life Flask. We're doing alright with those at the minute. We'll take the Corrupted Foil to sell. Straight back out into the Crystal Veins. Let's go and put our skill point in. Again, just a reminder, if you don't want to have to click and apply, control click if you know where you're going. Does it automatically for you. Okay, let's go. We can't be far away, he says. I am looking for a waypoint. Amethyst Flask, another utility flask. Chaos Resistance, we might need that. There's a 2-stone ring there that we might be able to play with. Cold and Lightning Resist, that's fire and lightning. But that's blue already, so we won't take that one. Because we've got nothing that converts magic to rare, they're all normal to rare. You're not that way. But there's a big rare guy here, so we'll deal with you. And you were protecting absolutely nothing. Didn't drop anything either. Here we go. Here we are. We're here. Lovely. Crafting recipe. Cold damage. Alright. Waypoint. That's the important thing we wanted. And Diala. Excellent. So we've got 2 ways to go now. We can go into Calm's Dream or we can go into Deresso's Dream. Either way, there's a boss at the end of both of them. We need to get 2 items. The Eye of Fury, the Eye of Desire, to bring them back here to Diala. Okay, back to town. 42 minutes. That was a marathon, wasn't it? Anything we can do? Is it worth trying with that? Essences? Jewellery? Cold damage? Ring? Energy shield? Not really. Right, let's just try an elk. Lightning resist up to 27% and 48 max life. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. What have ours got? 17 to max life. Cold resist, fire resist and lightning resist. Or double fire resist and cold resist. Unfortunately, they're the ones we don't want to lose. But the life is really nice. I'm not going to be able to craft another resistance on that because it's already got the lightning resist and it's already got its affix of cold and lightning. I don't think, because I've replaced that horror coil, that one. I don't think that does us many favours. Let's have a look. Defense. Alright, fire resistors tanked, but we can possibly do something. Never say never. I'd like it for the extra life, you see. What can we craft on that one then? Oh, hold on a minute. We can actually put another resistance on. Right then, let's do it. Because that's 48 life. Excellent. We'll go with that. Okay. Better. 74, 60, 54. Fantastic. Alright, and we've got some life. We're at 13, 35 now. End of Act 4. We want to be on. I don't know. I can't do quick math. Well, I can. 1400, don't we? 350 times 4. 1400. We're close. We're on target. Okay, was there anything else? Yes, that. Oops, that. Mana occurs instantly at the end of... No, don't want that one. 41 to max life, but that's about all you've got going for you. Not got much evasion. Right, okay. That'll be a no. So, let's just sell. You're corrupted. You're not superior, so you can go.
Journey well.
I am just going to keep hold. Ooh, what tab do you go in? Interesting. Oh my word. Okay. These are all sort of map changing abilities when we get there. End game stuff. That's what tab they go in. Right, okay. Yeah, the Vaal gems I will keep just in case we end up selling them. The Chaos Resistance Flask might come in handy for a certain fight. And that is us done. Sorry it's been a 46-minute episode. However, I think that's the way we're going to go. Purely because I would love to get to the end of the story, Act 10, and at least give you an intro into maps before the end of this playthrough. So I am going to push the videos out to maybe 35-40 minutes regular now. Still going up daily. If you are enjoying the playlist, by all means come and sub to the channel. Come and join this little corner of the internet that we're creating. I would love you to like the videos. That does, I can't stress it enough, it does help other people find them in their suggestions and recommendations. And I'd like to hear from you in the comments as well. All feedback is welcome. If you do comment, I will reply to you in the comments, and if I do shout you out, it will be in a future video, because I do record these in batches. So thanks for your time, folks. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you again soon. Take care.